Hey, it's Robert Stutes with Badassery.com, and I've teamed up with Sean Anderson, the premier bot expert pretty much on the planet, one of the only guys out there that's actively doing bots day in and day out, and has been pretty much since the start. And we've brought you Badassery, and I want to tell you the reason why we brought this to you and how it all came about real quick before you go down and read the letter below, because this is very important. A lot of people out there have heard of messenger bots and say, yeah, you know, that looks like it would be cool to implement in my marketing, but it looks a little complicated and it looks hard to set up, and does it really matter if I have messenger bots in my marketing or not, or do I really need it? And the answer that I found out is definitely yes, because like you maybe, I kind of scoffed at messenger bots at first. I didn't think it was all that necessary, and I thought it would be a pain in the butt to set up, and I really didn't think that it would be around very long, or I thought it was kind of like a flash in the pan kind of thing. I couldn't have been more wrong. You see, Sean started calling me about messenger bots and the stuff that he was doing with them probably starting about a year ago, and I would listen with great interest because we always talk marketing back and forth. But I never really thought that I would implement them into my marketing because I had other things going on in more traditional ways, email autoresponders, stuff like that. And so it never really occurred to me to really dig into what he was doing, even though he was calling me about once a month. Hey man, this is what I'm doing with messenger bots now. These are the open rates I'm getting. These are the sales that I'm making. These are the clients that I'm getting. And it started to dawn on me that, wow, Sean is really on to something here. So I started asking him some very specific questions. Hey, can I use it in conjunction with my email marketing? The answer is yes. Matter of fact, as you know, when we send an email to our email list, we are overjoyed to get 30, 35, 40% open rate. Well, with that kind of open rate with a messenger bot, we would be absolutely despondent if we didn't get an 80, 90% open rate with a messenger bot broadcast. And so it really started to dawn on me that, wow, this is really, really powerful. Because think about it for a minute. A lot of people walk around with their phone with Facebook Messenger on their phone. That means that every time you send a messenger bot broadcast, their phone, which is sitting in their pocket or in their purse, wherever it is that's nearby, right? Who can live without their phone nearby? They're getting an audible ding and maybe even a vibrate. So they will pick that up and check it. It's just as if their mother or their significant other or their best friend just sent them a message on Facebook Messenger. And that's why our open rates get so high. But it's also the reason that so many people are messing up messenger bots, because they're treating it like email, and you just can't do that. That's one thing that we found out right away, and we're seeing so many people out there, even the so-called gurus, that are messing this up. They're treating messenger bots like email. And what's happening is they're messaging these big long diatribes to their subscribers, and nobody wants to hear that kind of stuff. But it all comes back to the simplicity of the act of messaging your would-be customers. Because when we take all of the technology out of marketing, we take everything out, and it's just us speaking to a prospect or us speaking to a prospective customer or a returning customer. It's the conversation that really, really matters. So instead of dropping a sales letter to your prospective customer every time, we literally will reach out and say hello. However, there is a strategy to all of this, and this is what me and Sean have worked on for months and months and months, and we've failed miserably a couple of times with some of our testing, and some of our testing has just been absolutely great. So we would go with that and then isolate out what wasn't working, and then go with the good and isolate out what wasn't working. Now, the big takeaway from all this is that messenger bot marketing is the biggest thing to really come out in quite a long time as far as marketing is. But like when me and Sean first went out looking for information about messenger bot marketings, what we found was pretty dismal. And there's a lot of people out there covering a lot of the technical specifics and how to do this and set up this, even though that's a little spotty at times. What we really found lacking was the marketing side of it, and how to really do it to engage our customers so that they want to buy from us. So me and Sean actually had to develop these strategies for ourselves. And that's what we want to show you with Badassery, because we've had to go and pioneer these techniques and make sure that they work for our business. We want to make sure that you get off on the right foot as well with messenger marketing, because you're going to use this in your marketing at one point or another. So you might as well learn it the right way right now. So read below everything down here. Thank you for letting me share this story about how we got involved with Facebook Messenger marketing. Read the story below and decide if this is right for you. We've set a very, very low launch price, and this is the only time you'll get at this special launch price. After this, it will not be available at this price anymore. This is a very special launch to us. This is a very special course to us, because we have worked so hard these past few months to really pioneer these strategies that work so very well. And if you decide to come on board, welcome to Badassery. I know you're going to love it.